Today, let's get started with Jon Jones calls Tom Aspinall's game incredibly overrated. Just days after the controversial eye poke ending to Tom Aspinall versus Ciryl Gane, Jon Jones has taken a direct jab at Aspinall, questioning the hype surrounding the heavyweight champ and his skill set. Before we continue, make sure to leave a like on this video to support the channel. Let's aim for 1,000 likes.
Talk to me about what you saw in his fight with Gane. I mean, because Gane looked like he was controlling the fight.
Was Ciryl gone?
Yeah.
Tom's a great athlete, but I do feel like he's a one-trick pony. I believe that his wrestling and jiu-jitsu is incredibly overrated. He has a beautiful 1-2. I got to learn a lot about his patterns in his last fight. That's really about it. That's the one thing that he's setting up real nice. He couldn't touch Ciryl Gane at all. That's the way I felt. I felt like Gane was just getting warmed up. Gane's hands was down. He was shaking his shoulders, bouncing around.
He was touching him. He was touching him.
That jab too was money.
He busted him open.
He was so comfortable.
I think Tom was looking for a way out, and he took it. He needs to change his game plan.
Later, Jon Jones reveals he wants to fight Alex Pereira at the White House.
It would be a blockbuster event. I think the whole world would come out.
It's a big card you keep talking about that you want to be on, a White House card, right?
Yeah, dude.
Who do you want for that? You want Pereira?
I'd like to fight Alex Pereira at the White House. I feel like he's incredibly respectful. I feel like he's a household name in America and MMA. Everybody knows who he is. He's a champion. He's in the conversation of being one of the greatest fighters of all time. It would be a blockbuster event. I think the whole world would come out. I've beat many Brazilians over the course of my life. Either way that fight were to go, no one loses in that fight. It generates so many millions for the sport. There's just no losing when you have such high level people competing who respect each other.
When you talk about the White House and having the greatest American fighter of all time, I mean, how can you have a White House card without literally the GOAT?
Eric Trump believes Jon Jones and Conor McGregor will both fight at the UFC White House event. Eric Trump, son of U.S. President Donald Trump, has made a bold prediction regarding the highly anticipated UFC White House event, claiming that both Jon Jones and Conor McGregor will be part of the historic card.
Do you watch a lot of UFC still?
I love it. That's my
favorite too.
Sportive kind of choice.
Who would you love to see on the White House card?
Oof. I mean, Jon Jones has to fight.
You think he'll be on it?
I mean, I think you're going to see. I feel like he has one left in him. I think you're going to see McGregor at that one.
Yeah.
I've gotten to know McGregor pretty well, and he's a great guy. I mean, there's so much talent in there right now. By the way, guys,
everybody wants
this will be the greatest performance of all time. You know, I mean,
the renderings look
insane.
Insane. Craziest sporting event of all time.
My father's birthday at the White House on the South Lawn. We need like a great American card because listen, I like a lot of these guys, and these guys all like us. I mean, you know, GSP, all these guys were universally. I tell you, all the fighters really. But man, we have to have a good American showing on America's birthday at the White House. We need a good American showing. I think this could be one of the most tuned into sporting events ever. Like, you know, I'd love to see it push Super Bowl numbers, right? And I think done correctly, I think it can. I'm super excited. And Dana's become really close to the family. I've become really close to Dana, and he's Dana's the freaking greatest. I love him to death.
And no one loves your dad more than Dana too, right?
He's the best. Dana is absolutely the greatest.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be a fun event.
That card's gonna be nuts, man.
Awesome.
Wait, doesn't that symbolize like the best of America?
So many.
Yeah, it's the most American thing ever.
Right?
Yes.
Do you think Biden would have done that? Do you think Biden would have led?
Of course not. We know this.
Do you think Obama would have done that? Of course not.
The best we asked Dana this on the podcast is that your father announced it before talking to him, and there's nothing better than that.
Oh yeah.
That's the great.
Dana found out about it from the thing.
By the way, that doesn't surprise me at all.
Yeah.
He announces a lot of shit on social media.
Yeah.
Jiří Procházka says he cuts weight using only the power of his mind. Former UFC light heavyweight champion revealed that his weight cuts don't rely on traditional methods like saunas or dehydration, but rather on mental focus and discipline.
I'm not keeping any diet before the weigh-in, and my body just naturally from 100 kilos to the 93 in a fight week naturally.
Whoa.
That's how I'm doing the weight. Nothing. I just
You tell me that Jiří Procházka can sit here and think like I need to be 93 kilograms and boom, you're gonna be there.
I feel my body. I feel my body like, man, in the next week I have the weight in. I need to a little bit down. And I don't know how in the weight in I'm there.
Now, are you using sauna? Are you eating better, or do you stay the same, consistent? Like, do you do that, or are you just like, nope, I'm gonna eat this and this, and I'm just gonna train normally. I'll think about it, and naturally, my weight's gonna go down.
That's it.
Dan Hooker praises Islam's fight IQ, but picks Jack Della Maddalena to beat him at welterweight at head of UFC 322.
And how do you see this fight going? Do you center finish at all? Do you think it might be in one's best favor to take this fight deep, or what do you reckon?
I think Jack, just because of the size advantage, like the later it goes, like that's the thing. Being the bigger, stronger guy, it's effective if you can make the other fighter carry your weight. Jack being the bigger guy, I feel like the longer the fight goes, Islam's not used to carrying that same amount of weight into deep waters. I feel like just Jack's frame and size will give him the advantage if it goes later into the fight. But Islam Makhachev is an incredibly smart fighter. On the feet, he's very hard to hit. He doesn't like getting hit at all. And then he's also very conservative on the ground. He's a very hard guy to touch. He's a very hard guy to start putting some damage on. But Jack Della, I feel like there's no one better than him right now at welterweight, and I see him winning this fight.
Michael Bisping praises Islam Makhachev. Michael Bisping had nothing but praise for Islam Makhachev, commending the former lightweight king for stepping up to welterweight and continuing to chase greatness. Speaking with Mike Bone, Bisping applauded Makhachev's courage and consistency, labeling him one of the greatest, if not the greatest, lightweights in UFC history.
I think I'm right in saying this, the most successful lightweight ever, defended the belt 4 times.
Yep.
The record previously was 3, so that's phenomenal. And we all know about the lightweight division and how stacked that is. I mean, he's defended the belt 4 times. He's, from what I understand, quite a simple man, so, be great, step up to another weight class, take out someone else, Madison Square Garden. These are the moments that as a fighter we live for, these kind of super fight moments, Of course, he's making a tremendous living. He doesn't want to do this forever, and he can go back to his farm in Dagestan and he can live a nice, simple life and know that he's been there, done that, and tested himself. That's what we want to do as fighters. That's why a lot of the time, and this is why I respect Islam doing it now, when he's defended the belt 4 times. He's defended the belt 4 times, the lightweight division. He's kind of gone through all the big stars there. Okay, let's go up to welterweight. Let's try something new. Let's try and do something that's never been done. Whereas a lot of the time we see fighters, they instantly become the champ and they want to defend, they want to challenge for another belt in another weight class because there's no risk there. There's no risk. If you lose, you're still the champ at 155 or whatever weight class it is. He's done it. He's defended the belt 4 times. He's proven that he was the legitimate best fighter at 155 pounds on planet Earth. And he's done that 5 times, won the belt and then defended it 4 times. And now he said, right, I've done that. I've clearly proven that at 155 I'm the man. Let's see if I can do it at 170. It's incredible.
Reinier de Ridder thanks coach Harun for stopping fight against Brendan Allen. After suffering a tough TKO loss to Brendan Allen at UFC Vancouver, RDR has publicly thanked his longtime coach, Harun Özkan, for making the difficult decision to stop the fight before the 5th round.
When you look back and see the coaches waving it off, right? Are you happy? Are you grateful that your coaches made the decision to stop the fight so you didn't get any extra damage?
Yeah. Looking back, I think that was the right call. Harun is my guy. We've been friends and we've been training together and working together for over 10 years. He knows me better than I know myself. He saw exactly that I was not there. And I think he made the right decision. So I'm very, very thankful for what he did there. I think, I had nothing. So that 5th round would only mean, as you said, more damage. So I'm grateful for what he did. And I live to fight another day. It still sucks though, huh?
Yeah, it's a bit tricky, man.
Israel Adesanya found it disrespectful that UFC gave Jack Della Maddalena Islam Makhachev right away. Speaking on his YouTube channel, Adesanya explained that while he respects both fighters, he was surprised by how quickly the UFC gave Islam title shot at welterweight. Before we continue, help us reach our goal of 1,000 subscribers here on MMA Explorers. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notification so you don't miss any of our daily MMA content.
You will go all the way, but look at him now. I think you're gonna do some great things in this division. It needs it though, that's the thing. Yeah. Even for me, the fact that they give you Islam straight away, I was thinking, is that disrespectful? But I said, nah, I won't say it's disrespectful. They just respect Islam and they want to give him a shot for the belt so he can be, like Alex did, go double champ status. But I'm like,
let's wrap it up for the day. Thanks for watching.